Hi Cancer, welcome back to your reading. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you resonated with the video I posted last time for Cancer, please like it. I really appreciate it. That way it gets to more people who may benefit. The title of your video is Not What It Seems, Fake ID. So let's figure out how many songs I need to do to get to your playlist, or how many skips I need to do to get to your playlist. I don't want to go back in. That's interesting. So 11, 17, 22, 23. That becomes 5. Boondocks. That's funny. Okay, the reason why that's funny to me, because I almost called this reading Catfish. And the first time I ever really watched Catfish, there's a whole show on like Discovery Channel or something about catfishing, right? And they hide, and so people they go noodling. So they stick their hand, they go underwater. They stick their hand in, and they hope that the fish bites onto it so they can pull the fish out. Now that's definitely a southern activity, and that's kind of what this song is. There's not very many country songs in this playlist. But Cancer, you are a water sign. You are emotionally in tune, if you will. And I feel like either you, I hope it's not you, but you or somebody else is using fake profiles to creep and lurk and just to kind of stay in your business in a way. And it could be you or somebody else. But I just keep hearing fake ID, fake personalities, fake, and it's all like, I'm thinking online, because catfishing, there is another show about catfishing, about people who pretend that there's somebody else and then get into these relationships, or, they're years, some of these things last years, like upholding these false identities, just so that they can communicate with somebody that's cut them off or blocked them, or somebody that they don't want in their business. So I feel like either you are creating fake IDs and fake personality profiles, or somebody has created them and is trying to stay involved in whatever you're doing. So I just got this nudge, maybe you told somebody that you don't want to be in a relationship right now. And so this person who's kind of butthurt about it went and created, multiple different profiles, and then got hold of you from all of these different profiles, asking, similar questions. Maybe, one of them is, an attractive person. One of them is a rich person. Whatever they are, somebody is trying to gauge whether you are lying to them about the way that you feel about, wanting a relationship, or if that's just what you told them to get them to leave you alone. Or roles reverse, vice versa. But right after that, I saw a helicopter. So for me, I feel like somebody is trying to inconspicuously, which means not noticeably or prominent, under the radar, trying to keep tabs on you, trying to stay completely aware of everything that's going on in your life. A helicopter parent is somebody who pays extremely close attention to their child's experiences or problems, and it's just kind of having this overbearing, overhead involvement in every aspect of life. So whether you are on the catfishing or catfished side, I don't have a good feeling about it. Liars always get what comes to them. So again, depending on what side you're on, what is it? 3 things don't stay hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Something like that. So if you are creating fake profiles just to, keep tabs on somebody, quit the shit. If you have a lot of people that you don't know that are trying to friend you, or trying to communicate with you, or you just have a lot of people, so this is another important thing. A lot of people, I just saw the Six of Wands, a lot of people think that social media, like the more the merrier, and I don't think that's true. If you haven't met somebody, if you don't know somebody, the song Wonderwall by Oasis, and that's funny because Facebook's all about posting on the wall, right? If you don't know somebody, if you haven't met somebody, and this is hard because as we share things, we want our knowledge, our network, we want it all to grow. But there's a major disconnect between quality and quantity when it comes to social media. And so I feel like somebody liked the idea of quantity, and they just welcomed everybody into their space, their social media space. And there are some times when things don't go as planned, relationships don't work out, and sometimes things are on bad endings, or they end badly. And you may have wanted to keep somebody away or at bay, but guess what? All they did was create a new personality and they can access anything that you want. So I encourage whoever's watching this, whether you're a Cancer or not, to kind of weed out your social media. Remove people that you don't know, remove people that are fishy, even if they flatter the hell out of you. That's like a number one sign because they obviously want to stay. If you're commenting good things and saying good things, they obviously... any normal person with a social media account would be like, oh my god, I want to keep them there. They say nice things. No, be weary of that shit. And I feel like I hope that, you're not the one creating fake profiles to keep tabs on somebody. That's low. That's deceiving. It's skeevy. I just have like a bad feeling in my stomach. But if you feel like there's a lot of people that you don't know, just start to weed out your social media followers. Make your stuff private. Only give your access to people that you want there. I don't think that anybody feels the way I do about you now. I feel like this is like a stalker situation. This is like, I don't know. Let's pull some cards. That escalated quickly. I feel like this is a stalker situation. So, not what it seems. Catfish fake ID. I feel like somebody may be saying really nice things about you. Somebody may be leaving nice comments, but they don't actually mean it. They just want to maintain that access to your account, whatever you post. Not what it seems. So can I get some clarifiers for the situation? I'm gonna use my deck. Only because when I do my deck, it allows for the them versus you, depending on the reversals. So my deck is intended for it to be like if it's upright, it means it's happening to you. If it's in reverse, it means somebody else is doing it. And I feel like because right now I want to figure out if you need to be on the offense or the defense for this. So, give me some cards for Cancer. You have a flipper. Gluttony in reverse. Somebody has an excess of pages, and this is wow, this is Leo Virgo energy. Also King of Wands. Somebody's like, if you look, so I have multiple decks in one. That's the whole point of this. So in my deck, this is the King of Pentacles. So that's sorry, I'm just getting a lot. It's somebody who used to be a like a support, not a supporter, what's the word I want to say? A funder, a supporter, that's not the right word. The song If I Had Eyes by Jack Johnson. If I Had Eyes! Are you kidding me? I feel like this was like a really developed, established relationship, and it got cut off. If I had eyes in the back of my head, I would have told you that you look good as you walked away. Somebody is stalking so hard. And it's scary because this is both King of Hearts. So this is like a lot of love. Because if you see the traditional deck, they're both King of Hearts. But kindness is on the bottom and gluttony. So maybe somebody has been really nice to somebody. Somebody was really interested in this person, but they were just being kind. It's just how they are. They have a big heart. But this person took it the wrong way, and now this person is like obsessed. Because gluttony is anything. It's a deadly sin. That's what the little black check means. But it's a sin. It's because an excess of anything is bad. Too much of a good thing, yes, it can be wonderful, supposedly. But gluttony is an excess. This is a number 96. So then we have a few more cards. Six of Wands. Remember I mentioned Six of Wands, but it's in reverse. So it's somebody else. Somebody else is watching. And Six of Wands is like my social media card. That's why I saw it. It's public victory. Somebody else is watching you succeed. Somebody else is acting a fool. Somebody else is uncertain on, what's going on, whether you are in a relationship or not. Somebody else is unsure. Remember I mentioned earlier, they're not sure if you were just being nice to them, or, if you were telling them, I don't want a relationship because that's how you felt, or if you were just talking to other people. And diligence, somebody is really, really persistent in trying to figure out, someone is serious about trying to figure that out. So I just imagine somebody who keeps coming at you from multiple accounts. And so now, because these are all in reverse, I do feel like it's somebody else. I feel like somebody is coming at you. So Cancer, please weed out your social media accounts. If you don't know them, get rid of them. Block them. They are no longer welcome here. Get rid of them. I can't stress that enough. And the bottom is Pride. Bottom is Pride in upright. So your pride is another deadly sin. And I feel like everybody wants to have a big following. Everybody wants to say they have so many followers on Instagram or whatever. But if they're fake, you are really just opening yourself up. If you don't want someone to have access to you, and you think that everybody on your social media has good intentions for you, this is one way to get yourself into some situations that you really don't want to be in. Because you may think that you've removed this person or blocked this person, and if you block somebody, it's probably for a reason. So if they find other ways to get in touch with you or to keep an eye on you, to access your information, and you keep them there just because you want to say you have 20,000 followers or whatever, whoa. You are opening yourself up to, I want to say, a can of worms, and it's funny because we talked about fishing in the beginning. Just potentially really volatile situations. Have a Drink on Me by AC/DC. So, again, if someone you don't know asks you out for a drink, don't go. If somebody online that you don't know wants to meet up, even if their profile picture is the hottest thing since whatever, don't go. Or bring a friend or something. Because I mean, with conviction on the bottom, judgment in my deck, use your judgment. I feel like somebody is trying to creep on you and they're trying to get you into a really sketchy situation. So this is kind of not scary. I don't want to say it's scary, but this is definitely more of like a warning or a be super mindful. This is protect yourself. And don't let your pride get in the way. Again, Six of Wands is all about public victory. You want the right people to support you. You don't want the same person that you don't want to have access to your account in the first place supporting you with 12 different faces. That's gluttony. So, Cancer, be mindful. If you're making fake accounts, please stop. But yeah, it's time to pair out some profiles. quality over quantity. That's what you got to go for, quality over quantity. So Cancer, I think that's all I got for you. That was really intense. But be mindful. It's important. So please like, share, subscribe if this resonates with you. And I'll see you next time.